guys, welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Guys, I was watching Fancy's live last night. She, I think with Fancy, me and her, we've got a love-hate relationship. I do respect her because she did have a lot of stuff, and she did come out with a lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff. And I think that, with her information, that's the reason why a lot of us have had our eyes opened. I mean, yes, she's kind of gone unhinged on some of this, but we don't know what kind of pressure she was going through with Christy, Gypsy, and all of them. We just don't have a clue. And you can imagine with what they're doing with Toddy, Becca, all of these other people. No telling what they were trying to do to Fancy. But guys, there was something, I got some notes here, so if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. But she brought up something that was really peculiar to me with the microdeletion timeline. So in mid-March of 2011 is when Gypsy was actually diagnosed with the microdeletion. Now, at that time, Dee Dee was tested. Yes, she was tested. There is documents showing that she was tested. The documents show that Dee Dee did not have that microdeletion. And it also said that the father could not be found, so he was actually not tested. I'm not for sure if he's been tested up into this day, but at that period in time, in March of 2011, he wasn't tested. Now, these kind of things happen, which I think is kind of strange that happened during that whole timeline with the microdeletion. So what I'm guessing is Dee Dee had the talk with Gypsy. During that talk, Rod, he has been an absent father. We know this. I mean, he has gone to jail a couple of times for not paying child support. But mid-May of 2011, this is not too far from her diagnosis, is when Gypsy sent those inappropriate pictures to Rod. And she also wrote on her Snow Gypsy or Gypsy Snow, whatever it's called. She wrote on a post and said that her father had ruined her life. What that's about, I don't know. I just think that it might have something to do with the microdeletion. Maybe she was reaching out, trying to say, hey, me and mom's been tested. I've got this. Can you get tested? But, he just didn't have time to fool with her because he was busy with his own family, which is a shame because he was responsible for Gypsy as well. Now, after that mid-May 2011, inappropriate pictures were sent, and she posted that on her Facebook. It was mid-June. That's when the documentation of Dee Dee getting pew-pewed by the BB gun. The BB pew-pew. Y'all remember that? And, there's still questions on that. You'll hear Gypsy saying in one instance that she knew it was a BB pew-pew. And then in other ones, she's saying that she didn't know. Lord, who knows which one it is, because every time she opens her mouth, she's lying. But I just think this microdeletion timeline is pretty interesting. It's almost, once she was diagnosed with this microdeletion, it seems like she just went wild. Who knows? Was it Dee Dee sitting her down and saying, hey, you've got this microdeletion, you'll never have a normal life because of this? And I think that, and this makes sense. This is what what Fancy said. Did her mama sit her down and say, hey, you're not, you probably won't be able to have a family because of this microdeletion. Because, hey, you could pass it down. And maybe that's what made Gyp go so insane. Who knows? But I still think there's so much stuff that's left untold or unknown in this whole timeline of Gypsy. And guys, go check out Fancy's live that she had last night. Like I said, it was very interesting. I'm gonna watch it again and bring up some more little tidbits that she put in her video, because it's very interesting. And she does have a lot of information out there that we need to kind of listen to. So guys, tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think that this microdeletion diagnosis drove her just crazy? Who knows? Let me know, guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.